Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Let's Play Strange Horticulture. Where I'm not entirely sure what we're doing. I've got the will to explore, but I'm not entirely sure what I'm meant to be exploring. Which is a slight problem. Oh, I was there on my holidays. Over my holidays, I went to Grasmere. I was kind of up here. I think there's a little island on here that I kayaked to as well. There we go. A little bit of information. Oh, this is the end of the day. Okay, so I don't know. I think the will to explore is because we finished it. Right. I'm remembering what happened. Right. We'll end the day and we'll move on to our next thing. I was wondering why we didn't have a card, but it was because it hadn't happened yet. We hadn't moved on. 5 miles south of the tallest but one, it grows in peace in the midday sun. Alright. Before she left, she returned to her hiding place and carefully retrieved the book, her excitement building as she did. She couldn't articulate what was so alluring to her about the book, but by now it had become an obsession. Right. Very quickly, we move on to day 7, Thursday. Right. Let's get the map again. Right. 5 miles south of the tallest but one, it grows in peace in the midday sun. Well, I mean, I know that. Right. So I was going. Oh, the tallest mountain is Scarfell Pikes. That's the tallest mountain in England. So I suspect we have to look for the next one. Oh no, I want you open. Tallest but one, 978. So we got 899. 899. That looks to be. That looks to be the second one. The second highest. Unless there's another 9. Where's everything? Magnifying glass. Oh no, both fell. 902. I thought there was another 9. The Old Man of Coniston. So yeah, it looks like it's 902 that both fell. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just up from Torva. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The forest here is lush and vibrant. Yes, there we go, we got it right. The birdsong feels enchanting like the call of sirens. Nestled in the undergrowth under the shade of a birch tree, a plant grows. This big purple monstrosity. Right. We still don't know this one. Red Ebony. Do I know anything about it? I don't think we've got it. No, we don't know anything about it at the moment. So we'll leave that for the moment, and maybe things will show up. And we will, we'll pet Hellebore. Ding! What do you want to... I was able to strip away the swift snare's vines and lift the lid with more than a little trepidation, I'll admit. To my relief, but also disappointment, the coffin contained nothing but dust. At least that's what I thought at first, but when I looked closer I discovered a golden amulet embedded in the grey ash. Is that what you're wearing? On the back of the amulet's inscription says, "With Solomon's scepter I awake." Solomon's scepter? That's a plant, right? That could be an artifact. Also known, alarmingly, as Hell's Gate. Sometimes Solomon's scorn. The flowers of the plant are commonly used in witchcraft and other satanic practices. Many sweet-smelling small flowers grow along the stem. Right. I'm assuming I have this, then. So, we know it's neither of those. I think those are thorns. Yeah, those are thorns, not flowers. I don't think I have that one. Oh, maybe it's this one. It could be that one. Because, yeah, all of these are already done. We've not found Solomon's Scepter. So I'm going to try that one. Well, it could be this one, though. And that one does seem to look more akin to that. So we'll try that one. I'm not sure if this is a good idea, but we'll do it. Book entry. Long Verkund. Right, I'm going to put Solomon's Scepter over here because this is a weird magical plant and I'm not entirely sure we should be selling it. Right, but we'll continue. Ooh, post. How wonderful. I heard a shepherd got killed by some wild beast up near the Swinside Stone Circle. They say it slaughtered half his flock as well. People round here don't seem too bothered, but it's got them panicked down Foxfield way. Kentmere Eye. So Kentmere sounds like a place. Is there... like, so Undermere, Kentmere, somewhere around here. They're telling me to go. But I don't know where. I'll try going directly to Kentmere. Aha. I descend into a pleasant valley where the village of Kentmere is situated. On my way, I pass the Brockstone, or Badger Rock, which has always been popular with local children who challenge each other to scramble up its craggy sides. I make a beeline to the village church, St. Cuthbert's, which is sheltered by an ancient yew tree. There are many plants to admire amongst the headstones, but sadly nothing extraordinary for me to find today. That's slightly disappointing. But maybe that's just an idea of, you could do this. I mean, I could explore all the areas around it and just wait for the will to explore to come up, to pop around. But I don't have a particular logic for which particular location to pick. So we'll just move on to the next person. Well, this is getting interesting. I was able to confirm that it was indeed gilded dendra that was used at the Swinside ritual site. That's a worrying sign. It's a plant that is used in several of the darker incantations, and it can't be coincidence that the very same plant was used to poison the Arder. There must be a connection between this other murder and the Sisterhood. Oh dear. I need some mental clarity to think it through some more. Some Maiden Sorrow should help a lot. Now, we don't know what that is, I don't think. Rubbing the soft leaves of this plant between one's finger and thumb is said to prevent the mind from wandering, providing a focusing effect. The flowers of this plant droop mournfully, but it is thorns along its stem that are thought to lend the same. There we go. Because that's not really, the flowers aren't drooping, but this one is. Smells pleasant. Doesn't mention the smell, which is a bit annoying. But we'll try it. There we go. It's a new book entry. Red Ebony, which we can use on that one if we already have it. So, Maiden Sorrow. Ugh. No, you can't. No, you do that. I don't fully understand how the spaces work on this, and that is focus. Right, Red Ebony. So let's go back to the Red Ebony. This plant is said to uncover that which is hidden, including buried treasure and secret writings. The Red Ebony is extremely rare and not well studied. Blood has been spilled over this plant, which is where the red part of the name is believed to come from. Confusingly, the large flower is in fact blue. So is that Red Ebony? Hey, there we go. And that lives in the magic section as well. So, I mean, I could go drag this across the entire book, but I don't think I will. What I am going to do is I'm going to have a look and see if there's anything interesting on the map. Ooh, the Great Oak. Okay. Tomb of the Hunter. Okay, this is very interesting. Right, Elder Elderfinium grows here. Whoever wrote on my map has been very helpful. I would never have thought to come out to this desolate place in search of plant life, but a quick search yields exciting results. Now, we know that that is called Elderfinium. Do we know anything about it? Yes, we do. An antidote to Dendra's miasma. So, Elderfinium. So we're gonna... Alright. Cause Dendra miasma. There you go. So we'll put you over with the magic herbs. Gildendra. So yeah. Might be worth putting them next to each other. I think I'm going to have a look at this message and see if there's anything on it. Nope. Designed to extract the plant with a viewing window in order to permit the user to see magics otherwise invisible from the naked eye. It works. And they're blue. There's no reason for it. That one. Anything on here? No. Okay. So let's have a look at a bit more of the map. There's the Great Oak, and where's the other one? The other one is Tomb of the Hunter, next to Jack's Rake. Which do I want to do? Oh, Swinside. Oh, I thought it was the Daughters. It's the Swinside one. And down 2 from there is the Great Oak. So we'll go there. A huge tree stands before me, impossibly tall and wide, bigger than I could ever have imagined any living thing might be. Its upper branches graze the sky. Okay, I was kind of hoping that there would have been something there. But alright, we'll move on to the next thing, and then we'll have a look at the Tomb of the Hunter, unless something else comes up. Reuben Ward. It looks like I'm going to have to make a trip to Blackcomb. Verona noticed something at the Swinside site that's had me pondering. Okay. A piece of slate with a symbol drawn on it in black. Can't think of anywhere else around there where you'd get slate from. All over. That and Bradley Miller keeps insisting that he saw something up at Blackcomb. But then again, Bradley Miller does claim that Fairy stole his wheelbarrow. Okay, point taken. If I'm going to spend a night out in the hills, I might want to take some Eyebright with me. Have I already? Eyebright. Do I know what that is? No. Take care not to touch the brightly coloured thorns. They will do no lasting damage, but they contain a small amount of venom that will cause severe pain for several days. A plant that only grows in the south in warm plants where they call it Loeth, after a long-dead king, known to improve eyesight at night even in the darkest places. Oh, that's got colourful thorns. There we go. And wild coal. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Like, some of these don't have labels. Is that because I don't have them? But I've heard of them. Oh, no. Common... Nobody knows why. Oh. Ice Strain. I should have actually put that in. Ice Strain. Cabalia. Do I have that? No, okay, I don't actually have anything for that. Jacobsworth, no, I want you open. No, I don't want you open, but alright, you know what, if we're next to Jack's Rake, isn't it? Or next to where where the name is, in here. The memorial bears the name Swaif Prior. It stirs a memory. He was one of the Dreyer. Theirs is a lonely life at the mercy of a dangerous addiction. They build a tolerance to the Dranthium sap in childhood that they might benefit from its potent effects, but they will die if they stop taking it. An unusual plant grows sparsely around the memorial. Got something new, but we're gonna just slide you along here. Right. So that's all of that done. And we're just looking at... No, well, Cabalia is just a nice plant, isn't it? Jacob's Worth. Any... I do. Yeah. Okay. Detect person. I think we'll leave that right. Bing. Move on. Forest Vare. Does it ever stop raining in Undermere? You have a reputation in town for knowing about unusual plants. I need some grey sandfire. Nobody around here seems to even know what I'm talking about, but I hope I'm in the right place now. It has a tough outer bark, which has many useful properties. Some chew it as a form of dental hygiene, taking care not to swallow it as it can cause unpleasant stomach distress. The flame-like tendrils give off a smoky scent, adding the scent of a roaring fire. Smells faintly of wood smoke. So, I think that's what you're after. There we go. Embersole. So that is dental hygiene. Dental hygiene. That's not how you spell hygiene, is it? That's what they've written. That doesn't look right. That looks even worse. I'll stick with what they've written. I don't know why I think it's wrong. Take care not to swallow it and cause unpleasant stomach distress / stomach problem.